Alright guys, welcome to the workout brief for Tuesday. For today's workout, we've got somewhere in the 12 to 15 minute range, okay? Where we're going to go through 4 rounds for time of 60 double unders, 20 ab mat sit-ups or sit-ups, into 20 devil's press. No, other way around. 20 sit-ups, 15 devil's press. There, that's a treat, 5 off. Alright. So with this workout, it's going to be somewhere in the 12 to 15 minute range. So you want to be going fast, but being able to keep consistent, okay? You don't want to blow out on the first round. So you've got 4 rounds. I want you to treat the first one as a kind of a fact-finding mission, seeing how you can pace that, try and progress that through the second, and then hold on to it for the third, and then push harder on the fourth, okay? So we want to try and go faster in the 4th round than we've gone any of the previous rounds. So 60 double unders, that should be doable in a minute or less, but I want you to aim for somewhere between a minute and 90 seconds with that, okay? For most of us, if we trip over a couple of times, that'll probably get us about right. In terms of scaling, 90 single unders or mixed singles and doubles is going to be about right for that. But give that a shot and just try and be consistent with it. Like if your max unbroken double unders is 30, then only go to 20, do another 20, do another 20. Try and stay in control the whole time. Once you got through those, then we're into the sit-ups, and I want you to try and use these as rest. You're not going to make up masses of time on these. They kind of are the speed they are. If you go really hard on them, you're not going to go that much faster than if you go kind of just moderate on them. So get the sit-ups done, and then you're into the devil's press, where that workout time can quickly escalate if you start pausing loads. So I just want you to move consistently through that. If you're using 2 dumbbells, they are as they are. If you're using a single dumbbell, just alternate every 5 reps with that, okay? In terms of that, just try and think about getting your feet back up to where your hands are. Try and think about getting your hips as high in the air as you can. Really make these as efficient as possible so you're not stepping back up out of it. And try not to stop at any point during them. Try and just consistently get through that 15. Once you get past 8, you're like, well, you're over halfway. Keep cracking, okay? And just trying to keep in consistent reps. Try and use the same technique on the first rep as on the last rep, okay? Don't go for broke on the first round, especially. But on the last round, you can probably push that pace a little bit harder. So that's gonna be a strategy for the workout. Scale as usual, like use a lighter dumbbell if you need to, scale the burpees if you need to for that. If your burpees are not particularly fast, then maybe you want to just try and go for faster burpees than you would usually go, but without the weight. Give that a shot. Okay, and then for the stretches for today, I've chucked in some variants of what we usually do. So we've got hamstring stretch. We're going to use grab a partner for that one, if you've got a partner. Otherwise, just go for the original one we usually do with the strap around the foot. But get a partner to help you with the PNF stretch with that. It's a really good way of trying to facilitate a little bit more depth in that stretch, where you're trying to resist the stretch and then let yourself into it, okay? And it's something we went over mobility last week, but for the hamstring this time. Some cobra stretch to release off the abs, and then lastly, trap stretch, and we're just going to do, instead of using the lacrosse ball to get into it, we're going to go over a stretch where you're laying across the ear to the shoulder, and then you can even hold onto a table with the other arm, and it's a really nice one for stretching through there. So give that a shot. Get after the yoga challenge for today. It should be above here, above the workout brief on Beyond the Whiteboard. So have a little shot at that and try and get those hips loose, with some progressions in the lizard and the pigeon. I don't know why all the moves have animal names, but hey ho. All right, get after it, guys, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.